Hello, this is part number 32 of my preparation for NSE4 exam FortiGate. We will continue the part about HA, high availability, and today's topic is session synchronizations. Session synchronizations provide seamless session failover. When the primary FortiGate fails, the new primary can resume traffic for synchronized sessions without network applications having to restart connections. So there is minimum or no impact. By default, the feature synchronizes TCP firewall sessions that are not subject to proxy-based inspection. An exception to this rule is TCP SIP sessions. TCP Transport Control Protocol, SIP Session Initiation Protocol, sessions inspected by SIP ALG, inspected by Session Initiation Protocol, Application Layer Gateway. It's common in many commercial routers. The purpose of this failover to prevent some of the problems caused by router firewalls by inspecting VoIP, voice over IP traffic, and if necessary, modifying it. Even though SIP, Session Initiation Protocol, ALG, Application Layer Gateway, performs proxy-based inspection on SIP sessions, FortiGate still synchronizes with SIP sessions. Firewall sessions, also known as pass-through sessions, are user traffic sessions that are subject to flow-based inspection or no inspection at all, and synchronized to secondary members. You can also enable the synchronization of connectionless protocols such as UDP, User Datagram Protocol, and ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol. Even both protocols are connectionless protocols, FortiGate still allocates sessions for UDP and ICMP connections in its session table. Usually, synchronization of UDP and ICMP sessions is not required because most of UDP and ICMP connections can resume communication if their session information is lost. ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol, messages communicate information about connectivity issues back to the source of the compromised transmission. And so FortiGate still allocates sessions for these protocols, UDP and ICMP, in case they can resume communication with their session information is lost. For multicast traffic, FortiGate synchronizes multicast routes only. That is, FortiGate doesn't synchronize multicast sessions, which should be fine because multicast sessions can usually resume communication if their session information is lost. To ensure the multicast routing information is accurate, you can adjust multicast TTL, time to leave, timer. This timer, TTL, controls how long the new primary keeps the synchronized multicast routes in the multicast forwarding table. The smaller is the value of TTL timer, the more often the routes are refreshed and the more accurate the multicast forwarding table is. The recommended TTL, time to leave, value is 120 seconds. Local in and local out sessions, which are sessions that are terminated at or initiated by FortiGate respectively, are not synchronized either. For example, BGP peers, OSPF adjacencies, as well as SSH secure shell and HTTPS hypertext transfer protocol secure management connections must be restarted after failover. So BGP peers, OSPF adjacencies, as well as SSH, HTTPS management connections, all of them, they have to be restarted after the failover. To configure session synchronization on CLI, we can type commands config system HA, set session -pickup enable. This enables non-proxy TCP session synchronization. Set session -pickup connectionless enable. This command enables UDP and ICMP session synchronization. Set multicast TTL, and here we can put value in seconds. Recommended value is 120, but we can put from 5 seconds to 3600 seconds, and then put end. Firewall sessions. TCP sessions synchronized by default unless they are subject to proxy inspection. Optionally, synchronize UDP and ICMP sessions. Usually it's not required. Multicast sessions are not synchronized. Multicast routes are. Multicast sessions not synchronized, but multicast routes are synchronized. SIP initiation protocol sessions, SIP sessions, are inspected by SIP ALG, application layer protocol, gateway. Local sessions are not synchronized and must be restarted. IPsec and secure socket layer SSL VPN synchronization. FortiGate automatically synchronizing data for IPsec, Internet Key Exchange, and IPsec SA Secure Associations. Tunnels continue to be up after the failover. Sessions over IPsec require you to enable session synchronization for session failover. SSL VPN web mode. Authentication information. Web mode users don't have to re-authenticate after the failover, but web users must still restart over SSL VPN. The primary FortiGate automatically synchronizes all IKE, Internet Key Exchange, and IPsec Security Associations SAs to secondary members. This enables the primary to resume existing IPsec tunnels after the failover. Note that you must also enable session synchronization if you want the new primary to also resume existing IPsec sessions. Otherwise, after the failover, you must still restart existing TCP connections made over IPsec tunnels, even though IPsec tunnels continue to be up on the primary FortiGate. For SSL, Secure Socket Layer, VPN, Virtual Private Network, the primary FortiGate synchronizes the authentication information for SSL VPN web mode users only. That is, they are using SSL VPN web mode. The SSL VPN users don't have to re-authenticate after the failover. However, users must still restart the connections made by using SSL VPN web mode to regain access to protected resources. Note that FortiGate doesn't synchronize any information for SSL VPN tunnel mode users. That is, after the failover, SSL VPN users must restart their SSL VPN sessions, restart SSL VPN tunnel connection, as well as any connection made through that tunnel. Couple of questions. Which information is synchronized in a high availability cluster? Possible answers: FortiGate hostname, firewall policies and objects. Answer: firewall policies and objects. Question 2. Which one of the following session types can be synchronized in a HA high availability cluster? BGP peerings or non-proxy DCP sessions? Correct answer: non-proxy TCP sessions. Thank you.